What up, y'all? First of all, I hope you're having a good day. Let me know in the comments. But secondly, I saw this picture on Insta the other day, and it really got me thinking. I'm positive Tom's Spider-Man gets too much hate. And I'm going to explain why he's actually a great Spider-Man. Now, before we even dive into this for real, I'm going to say, no, this is not a video dissing Toby or Andrew. They're all great. This is not a war between Spider-Man, because I don't care. Now that that's out the way, peep this picture. Yeah. Can someone explain to me how these three are better than Tom? Please? Hitting on Tom's Spidey is like a trend low-key. Putting side characters over him is OD. I personally think Tom is a great Spider-Man, and I want to explain this. When it comes to this, I always see a common argument. Someone will say he's bad because he whines. Then someone else will say he's a teenager, and it'll go back and forth. But I just don't think people have a good grip on who Spider-Man, or rather Peter, is as a character. If you going off base character, which is what the movies do, Tom is great. Peter Parker is a teenage boy who gets superpowers. He's young, doesn't know what to do, has no experience, but wants to help people. Things are bound to go wrong and not work. And as a teenager, he's not just gonna be happy about it. Of course he's gonna complain. When Spidey gets older, like for example Insomniac Spider-Man, he has much more wisdom and obviously complains less. Tom is great because he's exactly that. Starting out, he was a kid trying to figure everything out, and now in No Way Home he's learning to be independent. I think Toby and Andrew are great, but I think that's a very important part of Peter's character that people are missing out with those movies. And if you don't like that part about Tom's Spider-Man, you probably like Toby and Andrew's movies, but not necessarily Spider-Man as a character. But let me be straight with y'all. I'll be honest. Tom is my favorite Spider-Man. Overall, I think he has the best balance between Spider-Man and Peter. However, with that being said, I do not think he has the best movies. Homecoming and Far From Home are for real mid to me. I much prefer the other Spidey's movies, if I'm being honest. But just cause Tom has some questionable movies doesn't mean he's a bad Spider-Man. A role you play and a movie are two completely different things. A good chunk of people complain about how annoyingly dependent he is on other heroes, like Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Nick Fury, and so on. And I don't disagree. I find it annoying, but like I said, he's a kid who's a superhero. He doesn't know everything. Why wouldn't you lean on other experienced heroes if you could? People gotta realize Spider-Man is in Marvel. He's going to connect with other heroes, like it or not. Spidey is so popular, oftentimes people be forgetting he really out here with other characters. Cause there's so many solo stories of him and his villains. But just like the first ever Spider-Man comic, the Fantastic Four were in it. And the only reason they had an interaction was because Peter went to them. That's just how it is. Grown men keep looking at this teenager, expecting him to be some type of alpha male, off rip. Even though Spider-Man's whole existence is to be relatable to everyday struggles. Marvel was known for having more realistic, relatable characters than rival companies in the past. Peter is a nerdy kid who's trying to go through school and be a hero. The MCU does that fine, and people don't like that, which is fine. It can be annoying, I get it, but that's the character. Now that Peter is getting older and whatnot, he may become more relatable to the type of people who love to hate on him, but it is what it is. Overall, I think Tom's movies are alright, but him as a character is not only great, but loyal to what Spider-Man is. I'ma leave it there though. Let me know how y'all feel about it. And with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace.